Did you listen to Jeff and Professor Hamo in the morning? Here's what you missed.
All right, folks.
Better yet.
The man you've been waiting for all morning long.
Oh, yeah.
He is in the house.
Mm-hmm.
A.K.A.
Papa Jones.
Real name Brian Robotoco Omolo.
Yeah.
A.K.A. Papa Jones. A.K.A. Baba Yaga. A.K.A.
Musician. Oh, man.
Papa Jones, welcome to Hot 96.
Thank you for having me. What's good?
What's happening, brother?
Everything is happening, bro.
You the man.
Making moves.
By the way,
Mtaongea kizungu hapa. Unataka kunitoa kwa interview? What are you trying to do? Mimi ndio nilikuwa excited. Baka nimevaa sijawahi vaa hivi. For anybody. Tulikuwa hapa na ambassador. Sikuvaa kitu yote, nilikuwa na slippers. I heard you are coming. Suti ndio hii. Alafu mnaongea hapa kizungu mnataka kuniacha.
Sawa buda wanze. Unajua tunapigana tu zote.
Msiniache. Karibu.
Shukran sana.
If there is somebody amekugojea ni mimi. Leo lazima nilingi. Imekuwa ni mazishi. Landlord sikia hivyo.
Kabisa.
I'm here with. Niko na yeye.
Ndio hiyo sasa.
Karibu mzee.
Shukran kabisa.
By the way, if you didn't know this, that Papa Jones was voted the Afrima Best Rap Act 2018 at the Afrima Awards last year. Congratulations, Papa Jones.
Thank you very much.
How was that honor for you? How did you feel?
Made me feel great, of course, appreciated, recognized, and because of the fact that we're trying to put Kenyan music on that international map, it made me actually feel like, oh, there's somebody who's actually recognizing the moves we make, so tuko sawa.
And then at the same time, you turn around and say, we're not playing enough of your music. Not you particularly, but local music, Papa Jones. You were pissed off the other day.
Kwanza sisi unajua tumepatiwa tikiti. Saa hii tuko na tiketi ya Nigeria. Tunaenda Nigeria.
Yeah,
You were not happy.
I wasn't happy. I had traveled to Nigeria in the past last week. I was nominated for yet another. What do we call this? It was one of these prestigious ceremonies where when I nominate Watu as the best rapper, African rapper. Unfortunately, this time round I was not able to clinch the trophy. But Nikiwa Uko, my experience in Nigeria was actually, it was enlightening, and it was like I got to educate myself, in a lot of things. And I started viewing music it gave me a very wide perspective of music. So nikiwa pale, unajua, I'm in Nigeria, and the way nasikia wimbo zao zinachezwa on the radio, man, like, it's back-to-back Nigerian music, So I'm in Nigeria, and I'm like, yo, why are we not doing this back home? So nikasema, OG's OG, the matter will have to be addressed. And that's what I did, and I started the conversation, and we sparked a debate.
Good, which is good, by the way.
Yeah.
By the way, let me ask you this: do they know you in Nigeria?
To some extent, yeah. But that was my first visit in Nigeria, so I'm hoping that in time, because I've done a couple of collaborations with some Nigerian artists, so with time they'll be able to at least have a clue of who the OG is.
Yeah.
But they don't know nobody out there, man. It was not only me, man. Hata watu wa Tanzania hawajulikani huko. They don't know anybody out there,
yes.
Man. Yeah.
And they don't care, by the way.
They don't care. They're living their best lives.
Yeah, and they're playing. They support their own.
Yes, they do.
Right?
Very much.
Big time,
bro, man. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
When you get there and I was able to witness that firsthand. This is not information I got from somebody.
Yeah.
And that's why I even decided to take you to that direction as far as just sparking the debate goes. That's why I decided that, okay, cool. It's about that time, as a Joe. And let me just put it out there. Wacha niambia wasee kitu buda yani. Lazima tu ikuwe venye inafaa kukua, unajua. But I want you to understand me. It's not a fight. It's a plight. We're just trying to make that good request, We work together, and that way we can see the whole industry become successful.
It's not a fight.
It's a plight. Hey, yeah. And a freestyle tiari.
Yeah.
And in fact, Alex Chicks Wanjoy anasema leo OG asitoke bila a 10-minute non-stop freestyle.
Yes. Nimeanza. It's not a fight, it's a plight.
It's a plight.
Nimeanzia hapo. Wacha ni mark.
Yes. But, okay, Papa Jones, do you not feel appreciated in your own country?
I mean, I do, and it's great, and I'm always grateful for that. But at the end of the day, you also have to look at the wide picture. The big picture is that I'm not the only one who's doing this. You know, like I'm not the only one who's good at rapping. I might be getting good airplay, but minikiwa hapo peke yangu, it's not doing any good for the industry. That means that there's no progression, and that's what we are pushing for. So, it's going to be Khaligraph every time, or Khaligraph is rapper. When we have other dope rappers, you know, dope musicians in general, that also deserve the platform that I'm being given. So that's what I'm pushing for. I'm not even doing this for myself. A lot of times, you know, when I say that, and some people started thinking that, oh, Khaligraph anataka ngoma zake. My songs are being played, and I'm happy. I'm actually very happy for that. But still, what about these up and coming acts? You know, what about them? Yeah. And those are the people we need to put on, man.
And then we're quick to rush to Wasafi.
Yes.
Wakikuja tao, tunajaza study.
Kabisa.
Wasafi.
Na Kenya wakiitwa concert unasema hiyo. Yes. Hii ni kazi gani tunaweza? Tungojea wabunge. Tupatiwe t-shirt na kofia.
But you know, at the end of the day, you can't blame the Wasafi crew. It's not their fault. Me, even if, to say me for instance, if my music is being played in Tanzania and the Tanzanians are not getting airplay in their own country, that is none of my business. At the end of the day, you know, it goes down to what's up with their medium, and they need to fix those problems. Meaning that when I put an airplay, if I'm called to do shows, I'm gonna go out there and get them stacks, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Man. Well, get what? I'm talking vitu zenye sishiki.
Jana tupate pesa.
Yo pesa.
Nido.
Nimeshanga stacks tunafanya nini? So manual, nipatie ni manual. Nisijue kutoka hapa.
Si uende Google.
Acha ndio niko Google. So, Jones, kuna kitu ilikuweko. I know. Unakumbuka them days wakati wa kina nani.
Yes.
You remember, eh?
Yeah.
Tulikuwa tunapata airplay noma.
Noma sana.
What changed? Nini ilifanyika somewhere?
You know, sometimes nakachini mimi mwenyewe najiuliza what happened, you know. Those are answers even up to now. Sijai pata yani. I don't know what happened. And it's very unfortunate that we're in this situation right now.
Yeah.
And I think it's only right if we want to see a better future, you know, for our kids. The way when I started seeing this, pia nikaona kuna some Kenyans who are like, oh, nyi wa Kenya mnataka airplay, si mwimbe nyimbo mzuri, nini. What you don't know, some of these people are the older generation. What you don't know is that watoto wengi ndio wananisumbua kwa Instagram, kwa nini wakiniambia Jones tunataka kufanya muziki na atuchezwi. Unajua mimi vita napigania watu wenyu manzi. Mimi niko set. I tell people, man, I'm God has blessed me right now. I'm good. I'm living my best life. And I want to see other people do that as well, elevate to higher levels, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Prince Jerry says, it's not a fight, it's a plight.
Yes.
Nimejaribu kurudia nikajuma ulimi.
Na amesema easily.
We're gonna have some freestyle.
We must. We must.
Papa Jones, man, what you got, bro? What you got? People are listening. People are waiting. Go for it, brother. Go for it.
Oh, you just do something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, what do I... How we invested, you would think it's money laundering. That's why when in the club, we still squander it. I'd like to welcome you to the conglomerate. Always stopping their positions in these tournaments. Rumor had it that you broke, you just won't admit it. And now you doing coke cause your idol did it. Oh, what a shame, that's so unfortunate. It's so sad seeing these fake rappers forcing it. Me, I'm just doing me, nothing sugar-coated. But if this fella's think of frontin', that Mac is loaded. Same script but nothing changed, we gon' strike him. And best believe us not your girl if she light skin.
Shut that from yo!
Rico beat.
Oh, Mazishi!
Mazishi ni ile.
You know, I don't know how he comes up with these lyrics. I don't know what goes through his mind. But Nyagero says, to be honest, Khaligraph got lyrics. He's the OG.
He's the OG. You know, niliambiwa na Sleepy.
Yes.
Sleepy sends his regards
to
Papa Jones. Karis alikuwa mlisoma na Karis.
Karis tulikuwa naye shule moja in primary.
Hala? Yeah. Alikuwa mbele yako, nyuma yako?
Hapana, tulikuwa in the same class.
Na Sleepy?
Sleepy.
Karis. Oh. Karis. This is Karis. Okay. The Sleepy. So Karis alikuwa anashangaa hivi ni vitu gani unafanya? Ni vitu wonder.
You were doing that in high school?
In primary school.
Yeah, I was.
Si adisai.
Alafu walikuwa wakimchekea.
Walikuwa na shida hii ni nini? Unajua kila mtu sasa hiyo watu ni rumba. Kapuka. Reggae. Alafu unatokea.
Nilikuwa na rap yani.
Primary school.
Imagine.
Did you know this was your thing, Papa Jones?
I mean, this is all I know. Ever since I was, you know, from a tender age, I knew that this is always what I wanted to do. Na ilikuwa nilikuwa naifanya tu yani manze, unajua, cause my big bro, who's also a rapper, or used to be a rapper, he's a rapper still, but he's not as vocal as much right now because he's into other businesses. But yendo alini influence, and he made me to start doing music as well, yani. But it's something that runs in the family.
And your first song, your first rap, your first lyrics, can you remember?
I think I do. Ilikuwa ni back in 2003. I was in class 7, 6, I guess. Hapo ndio mali nilirecord ngoma yangu kwanza, gospel song. Yeah.
Ilikuwa rap bado.
Ilikuwa rap yani.
Utatuimbia hiyo. Classic. Nilikuwa nafanya nini classic?
Gospel rap.
Did I even have an idea nitakuwa nayo? No, I was mischievous. I think pia nilikuwa na trainiwa. I was in training.
Kuchekesha watu.
Yes. Because I was mischievous.
Class 6.
Class 6.
Yeah.
Gospel.
Hapo ndo nilirecord nyimbo yangu ya kwanza. Yeah. Na yani ikaikuwa noma tu yani manzi. Unajua yani watu ilingangana tu yani no. Yeah,
how do you even do that ukiwa class?
Because I think it all comes down to passion.
Yeah.
Kitu ni passion uko nayo. Because even from the get-go, I didn't want to do this to become famous and have money and basically just have influence over people. I just did this because I love doing it, you know?
And you still love doing it?
I love doing it so much. That's why I'm always doing it all day, every day.
If you went in Kenya, and Prof and I were talking about this earlier on, if you were in America, don't you think you'd be a huge hit right now, Papa Joe?
I don't know. I wouldn't say. I think God placed me here in Kenya for a reason. And I'm here. I can only be the best version of me when I'm here, and so I'm all good here, and I have no regrets, man. I'm just happy being in Kenya. Man.
Philip Kiprotich says Khaligraph is the real GOAT, greatest of all time of rapping, the best rapper east and central Africa, south of the Sahara. Alex Chicks-Wanjoy says, honestly, Khaligraph is the OG. It is exactly 8 o'clock, folks. OG says he's going to stay with us a little longer. And it's only great that he does, folks, because there's plenty more to talk about. He's started this debate.
Yes.
Why aren't we playing enough local music on our stations? And also talk about the latest Betty Chalo video.
Yes.
Somebody say, oh my.
Oh my.
Teddy Oak, take it away.
Yeah.
I think
Ojua
Legba.
Yeah.
You see that?
Oh man.
Khaligraph, Joe. I don't know how he does this, man. But we'll talk about that in a little short while. Khaligraph is still with us in the studio, and I know you guys have lots of questions and comments. We'll get to that in a moment. In the meantime, it is exactly Teddy. His real name is Brian Robadoko Omolo.
Yes.
And the man, I tell you, he is the lyricist. Professor Hamo is looking at a video that was released, I think, late last night.
Yes,
featuring Papa Jones.
Yes.
Right in front of his beautiful, lovely Range Rover.
White Range Rover.
And of course, there
was another Range Rover.
Beautiful, lovely.
There was a Range Rover hapo kando.
Betty Chalo.
Yes.
Wow.
Hiyo ipo nasikia iliandiko hapo.
Na hiyo hatuwezi hata kucheza hapa.
No. You so no, he was promoting what we call ujenzi wa yani upanzi wa miti.
Oh,
yes.
So
reforestation. Yes.
Planting trees.
Yes, Karura inapotea. Kuna hii forest ingine iko hapa Jabini.
Papa Jones the environmentalist.
Yes, huyo ni mtu wa forest department. He was talking about forest. So can you talk to us about
Papa Jones, when did you work?
And that's when I made that song. It was actually a freestyle. I put it up on Instagram, and there are a lot of requests from people. Yani Made Manini walikuwa nataka kuona, yani like they wanted me to make a song out of that. And immediately I landed in Kenya. That's what I did. And I took a studio and I recorded, like I made it a song. And just basically that's it, man. And inapendwa ni ngoma unajua. I'd see people, out here backlashing at wanapenda
hiki. Sahi nalilia kwa simu ya CEO kwa meeting ya board.
And it's very funny, man. Like kitu I'll stand the way you stand out here sometimes and probably release a peace song tukiongelea umoja na amani, and they say that you see the kind of attention that this video that I put up yesterday is given, how party koyo ya peace and they don't do the same, so
double standard.
No, kuna amani ya ndani na kuna amani ya nje. Hii ya ndani ni more important.
The good thing about you, Papa Jones, is you don't care what people really think, do you? You just do your thing.
I never do, man. I just do my thing, and that's the thing with me. I think that's what sets me apart from the rest of the pack. Is that I've always been very vocal to give out my opinions, irrespective of how the system is structured. OG, man. If I have something to say, I'm definitely gonna say it.
You won't be afraid. You're not afraid. Dr. Emeje Moses, kama Khaligraph anashinda awards majuu, wewe ni nani?
Useme
Hapa chini useme Kenya what? Hakuna content and creativity.
Yes. Dunia imekubali. Wewe ni nani?
Hata huko Nigeria nimeenda wamekubali.
Yes.
I was hanging out with some of the biggest stars in Africa. They're like, Khaligraph, man, we really love your music. We want to work with you. And that's why I work with some of them out there, because they respect what I do. And I tell them, you see me, I'm just but a tip of the iceberg. Back home where I come from, tukona watu wanoma yani who are also yani wanna deserve the kind of respect that you're giving me. So, hell yeah, bro, that's what we all about.
And when can we expect these collabos with those guys?
Collaborations, when I was in Nigeria, first video I did, or rather the video that I did was with a rapper called YC. He's one of the biggest rappers in the continent, yeah. And that video is going to be dropping sometime this month. And hiyo ni ya kwanza. And then there's one with Ice Prince that is going to be dropping soon. Yani niko na mavitu hiyo nimefanya majuu kibao, yani zinataka. Hii mwaka itakuwa ni rat race. Hii mwaka yani buta. Twende.
Unajua it's one thing mtu asikize Khaligraph akimba. It is another ukimwona akiimbia hapa
kwa studio.
Anajibia wimbo yake. You cannot believe it. It's a beautiful feeling.
It's smoking.
Yeah, it's smoking. Mr. Mwa. It's smoking. And this is the beauty ya kukua hapa. That we get the front seat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, in study tumekuja kuona game noma.
Hapa.
Yes. Khaligraph, thank you. Thank you for doing what you're doing.
And keep doing it, brother. Keep doing it. And we're gonna, guys, do you have any questions for Khaligraph Jones himself? We talked a bit about that Betty Charlo video featuring Betty Charlo.
Yes.
It's not about her, but feature.
It's a song that has been out there for a minute. It was only in the video.
Imagine that.
Ingoma imekuwa for the past 2 months, I think. It's on YouTube. It has like a good 200,000 views already, I guess. I think after jana ilienda zikaongezeka. Unajua watu tu yani.
Hiyo ni 1 million sasa.
1 million sasa.
Kitu kizuri kinajiuza. Si ati unangangana.
No. Cyrus Rotisha anasema class is permanent. Papa has always been consistent in the game. Respect the Buddha.
Naona hapa mwingine anauliza. So, who is your favorite artist in Kenya?
My favorite artist in Kenya is anyone who's doing good music, man. Like naskiza Nameless, namskiza Rabbit, King Kaka, namskiza who else, man? Yeah, it's a very long list, manze. Yani naskiza kila mtu. Mimi napenda muziki mzuri. And if you're making good music, then I'm a fan for that. Yani mimi napenda tu kitu poa.
If you were saying that this year is going to be crazy, Papa Jones, I mean, last year you were literally putting out a video a month.
Yes.
Like, literally a video a month.
Yeah.
Na mwaka huje?
Hii mwaka ni I think we taking it now international. You know, actually that's my new name, Mr. International. Last year tulikuwa tuna set up proper foundation, you know, locally and in East Africa basically.
Yes.
And I think we done did that. Now we have a proper foundation set. Now we just about to spread our wings and fly and just, you know, tuende huko yani mali kunaenda wangu.
Itakuwa ngori.
Ngori jia ngori.
Ngori. Toto is.
Ngori.
Zako.
Oh.
Si zako. Lazima ujipoksi.
Lazima.
Jiingize kwa hiki. Kile kitu ni ngori.
Khaligraph Jones, a.k.a. Papa Jones, a.k.a. OG, a.k.a. Baba Yao, in the studio live on this Friday on the hottest breakfast show in all of Africa. Hashtag
Jeff and Hammer on hot.
Yes, indeed. I was asking Papa Jones a little earlier on. Papa Jones, do you have a favorite of your songs, man? I mean, you gotta, when you're in the car and you're listening to these radio stations and they suddenly, boom, Papa Jones is playing. And you listen to one song and you say, damn, I did that? I mean, was that me?
I mean, every song gives me that reaction. Because all these songs are like my babies, you know? And I think I love my babies all the same. It's Hakuna mwenye tena nini. But last one, you Tessa. Definitely. So the last track that I released, which was the last song I released, man. I've been releasing
A song a week, man. A song a month.
Ngori, you know, man. Napendanga ngori because whenever nowadays when I'm called to perform and I'm on the stage, then them fans are always requesting me to perform Gori. Yani kila mtu ataki, they don't even want me to perform any other song.
Yeah.
And I always have to perform Gori like 3-4 times, you know. Yeah, man, some Gori too.
Robert Kandela Nauliza, what motivates you, Papa Jones? What motivates you?
Everything motivates me, man. Kutok, I think my background story is well known out there because I'm always putting it out there so you know where I came from. Or if you don't know me, Metoka Kayole, that's where I was born, that's where I was raised, that's where I went to school, you know, Jua.
Yeah.
So I'm a product of Kayole. And the fact that I came from such a place and I was able to rise to this position where I'm at right now, a lot of people look at me as a role model. So I'm always trying as much as I can not to let my people down, set a good example. So I say unipatia motivation, unajua. They give me that proper motivation to be the OG that I am.
Absolutely.
Umeona mtu ameuliza Mungu kiali. Anauliza what's good music, because we shout Kenya, we don't have content nini. Akauliza and we feel our airplay na kwangwaru. Is it better than Rambalolo?
Unajua, this is what some people are not understanding. When we talk about good music, kuna those guys who are so quick to label nyimbo kama, for instance, Lambalolo, na iko na fans wake, I'm not discrediting that.
Yeah.
That's the kind of material that Kenya has to offer. While hawajui kuna a lot of up and coming artists wale wanani approach mimi na nyimbo nzuri zile hazijasikika kwa radio, zile zenyewe hawazijafikia. Hawa wameona tu Lambalolo ama wameona nini, some funny songs, and then they want to refer to those as songs that we are pushing for to be played. That's not the case. Kuna wasanii wengi wale hamjui, wale hamjakuwa exposed to wanoma kwa na talanta. And this I say because I am in a position whereby a lot of people actually approach me with their music, unajua. So mimi nimesikiza watu wengi na hisi chocha ama this is just facts. Kuna watu wengi wako na talanta, and those are the kind of people that I think we should pay attention to and offer them that proper platform. And what Kenya pia waweze ku digest content ile wanapatiana. You understand what I'm saying?
And if there's someone listening to you for the very first time, young artist who really wants to be you when they grow up, what do you tell them?
And first of all, the thing is this, and I've said this I think a million times. The reason as to why I do music is because of how I'm passionate about it. And I love music. Music, even despite everything I know, music brings fame. When you blow up, that is, fame and money. But to me, nilifanya mziki. Nafanya mziki kwa sababu naipenda, yani iko ndani yangu. So I tell people, man, if you're going to do music or you want to be like the OG, then ensure that it comes from your heart. Don't only do it because it's a trend or you want to become famous, and then because that way it's not going to happen. And another thing, you're probably talented and you're wondering why you're not blowing up. Oh, meko kijaribu. And I say the same thing, man. It takes time. Mtu kama mimi sikuanzia hapa maliniko. Mimi nilianzia chini. Kama kuna na watu wanajua, hata watu wananisikiza wanajua Khaligraph mali alianzia. Mimi ule msanii nilianzia huko chini na kila msee, everybody was there to witness the growth process. So I say Rome was not built in a day. Unaona? This thing takes time, and if you're patient enough, then God is going to open doors for you and everything is going to fall in the right place. So be patient.
I'm glad you said that, Khaligraph, because people do think that you were an overnight success.
Yes.
And looking back, there's something you did called Room 16 Project.
Yeah, it's only back when I just came out of high school. You know, kitambo sana nilikuwa na rap. Mimi, when I was 18 years old, that was in 2008, I won my first competition. And I was paid 15,000 bob. In 2008, 15,000 bob, it was equivalent to, like a good 70,000 or 100,000, you know? And I was paid that amount of money, and I was 18. Now, in 2009, I participated in the Channel Law MC Africa competitions, of which I won the Kenyan edition. But because at that point, sikuwa nimepata my identification card, and I didn't have a passport, I couldn't travel to South Africa and Botswana to attend their finals. So they had to take the mtu mwenye alikuwa ananifuatilia, the mse alikuwa number 2. So all these things are things I did when I was still coming up. And some people are not exposed to that kind of information, and they don't know. They think, oh, Khaligraph, after Yego ilitoka, ali blow up. I chucked over 1,200 songs. By the time I was blowing up, I had 1,200 songs.
Recorded.
Because I was always in the studio every day recording music. So it's not an overnight thing.
No.
It took time. It's a gradual process, but once you clinch that spot and God puts you where you're supposed to be, then can nobody take that away from you. And that's why the OG will always exist.
Oh man!
Ian Kamatu, he's listening all the way from Dubai. Dubai DXB says Khaligraph is huge, he's big. Let's support Kenyan music and fly our flag high. Man, tweets are coming in so thick and so fast, huh?
Hiyo ni mahubiri. Hapo amehubiri. Hiyo imeniguza.
OG.
See?
OG is OG.
So since ile class 6 gospel. Hii time yote umekuwa hapa. 1,200.
Imagine 1,200 songs.
And that is that time. So hizi ni hata 2,000 na.
Na mtu anatoa mmoja.
Anatembea huku na guitar town. Si wako pale kwa Kayama?
Wamevaa bota.
Wako na bota.
All right, closing thoughts, Papa Joe's closing thoughts on this Friday as we begin the year 2019.
First of all, I want to wish the masses a happy new year. 2019 is that way ile mwaka mojawapo nataka kuongea Kiswahili sanifu vizuri, yani sasa ninajua hii ndio ile mwaka yenye yapaswa tufanye vitu venye zafaa kufanywa, unaona. So ombi langu kwenu ni ati muendelee mtu support sisi kama wasanii. Hiyo ndio kitu tunaomba kwenu. And mkifanya hivyo, then muziki ya Kenya itaweza kusonga mbele mahali yafaa kuwa. Na pia let's just maintain peace. Na pia OG ni OG.
You have this here.
Music, yeah.
Mmesikia hii mara ya kwanza.
OG ni OG.
Ameongea Kiswahili sanifu.
Sanifu, bro.
Hiyo inaenda view sasa straight. That one is content peke yake. Motivational. You can be anything you want.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
His real name is Brian Robert Oko Opolo. Folks, you know him better as Khaligraph Jones. And this man, I tell you, he never stops being consistent. He is the OG, as he says it, the OG.
OG, blah, blah, blah.
Go on. Say something as we go up. Man. Just do some freestyle.
Oh. There's this verse that I did ya Matsaronga nipenda.
Go on.
Ganya. Sitaki jua vile za changanya. Matsa Nairobi huwa kesi hatuchezi kayolo na jua vile tuwafanya. Rutoti ya jogoro toka Makadara mpaka Buru straight to Manyanja. Yo whether uko lolo jeri yo wezi lost border umeshikanisha namba. Kwa barabara tu ni moshi. Nganya zimejipanga ni kama noti. Kutoka Ngara dikana jo hawatoshi. Tukila mara kwa mara tuko kikosi. Jeshi ya Kabete inapatikana koja. Jamu ni kenko ndo matu tangoja. Bakao na kapango islando. Dando nyando na inakopo kando moja. Then unaweza waimata po OTC. On a good day unaweza panda multi free. I'm just kidding. Bakao na kakitu then unaweza ingiza mutiro kafinya.
Catch Jeff Koinange and Professor Hamo every day, Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on Hot 96.